My particular process kind of, I guess, stems from a line of inquiry into narratives of power in history, identity, and place. Um, so I think each project kind of builds off the last. I was in grad school at the time, and I just started getting fan mail from a fan from Destroyer. So I started taking images of him off of Google image search and then restaging them. But I had to grow the beard out, and then it took me over a year to grow out that hair. That project was, I mean, I think I like about it most is once you put it online, it takes on its own life. Then people can take those images and do, like, people have used my images in album reviews for him. The Aglos, New York story is it's a supposedly a fictional town, which is just outside of Roscoe, New York, where in the 30s there was two cartographers, and sometimes cartographers have copyright traps. So what they do, they created a fake town, and it's just a point on a map, and it just happened to be outside of Roscoe, and they named it Aglo, which was an anagram of their initials. So in the 50s, Rand McNally made a map of New York, and it had Aglo on it. So these two guys threatened to sue Rand McNally, but Rand McNally said, hold on, there's an actual lodge there, or a general store, named the Aglo General Store. So someone saw the ESO maps with Aglo and built a general store at that spot, in turn making the place real and alleviating Rand McNally from getting sued. So for me, the project is to essentially make this space real again. I don't know, as an artist, I feel that it's my job to kind of brush history against the grain, and yeah, it's definitely a very internal drive that I really can't explain. I can't, it's living my life, I think. I don't know, I feel like they're intertwined and are almost one. I just have to keep doing it. Being in Woodstock has influenced my work in a way where it's a slower pace than what I'm used to, which is good. And to kind of sit back and think, and that's always a good reminder. The focus of my residency has been a project I shot at the Super Bowl this year in February. So I've been editing images from that night and a 4-hour video as well. I was really interested in 2014 Super Bowl because it was happening in New Jersey. You have the MetLife Stadium, which is in East Rutherford, New Jersey, and then in the background you have the new World Trade Center. So you have, at the site of the inception that caused no-fly zones in the U.S., there was one again for the Super Bowl. So it would look like a war zone in a sense, and I was interested in this portrayal of a war zone over New Jersey.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight.